Basically, there's one brother, he must have messaged me on Instagram, yeah? Literally, I just saw this a couple minutes ago. He goes, Assalamu alaikum, Ak, hope all is well. I wanted to get some advice of you, inshallah. So the problem is that in 6 months I'm getting married. And at the moment, I'm not really in a good place. I lost my job and I've been in and out of jobs for the past few months because they haven't been right for me. I'm not having any luck finding a new one. And I've been applying, even attending interviews, and still nothing. I'm starting to feel really depressed, and especially with the wedding coming up, it's making things worse. I'm continually in my thoughts, depressed and stressed, out thinking how am I going to afford to pay for my wedding, and how am I going to support my wife. After marriage, everything's getting to me, and it's mentally messing me. I've been watching loads of lectures to find some sort of peace, and also just letting it all out in my salah. Is there any advice you can give me, bro? Jazakallahu khair. Yeah, so basically, he's getting married in 6 months, inshallah, okay? Now, basically, this brother is stressing way too much, okay? He's stressing way too much. I remember when I got married, I only had £6 in my bank account. That didn't mean I was a bum and I wasn't taking things seriously, you understand? But the thing is, at the end of the day, you can put in all the efforts in the music you want. If Allah doesn't want to facilitate it for you, He won't facilitate it for you. The issue, however, is though, after I got married, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened up the doors of rizq for me. And the ayah, Allah said in the Quran, He said, even if you're poor, get married, يُغْنِيهُمُ اللَّهُ مِنْ فَضْلِهِ, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make you rich from His virtue. So Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu, he said that it bewilders me, it shocks me, that people are trying to seek richness, but they're not trying to get married. He's trying to get rich before marriage. I'm saying it happens after marriage.
What do you think? Are you saying that problem that he's facing?
Yeah. The real solution.
It can be solved through marriage.
Yeah, the real solution. I'm saying the real solution is not going to come till after marriage. But that doesn't mean he has to act that he should be a bum and not put the work in now. Does that make sense? He's got to put the work in now. Remember, tawakkul means that you completely rely upon Allah, but you also take the means. You put in all the effort, 100% effort, but you know that 100% effort, it will never bring about any good if Allah doesn't want it to. So you 100% put the effort in, but your heart, that's with your limbs, but your heart is 100% relying upon Allah. You see what I'm saying? And 100% will come. If the brother's stressing too tough, the money will come after, inshallah. I've got a video I'm going to link below where I went through this issue in a little bit more detail about tawakkul and the fact that your money will 100% come. Inshallah ta'ala, you can check the video from the link below, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, I need your attention for just 1 minute. Our brothers around the world, they need help. Some of them, if they don't get food and water to drink, they are going to die. And then there's others, like those who are back home, who live on the same streets as us. And if they don't get help in terms of spiritual help, they might lose their faith. Now, both those whose lives are in danger and whose faith are in danger, they both need to be helped. But I want to explain to you the repercussions of not helping both of them. You see, if you don't help those who are suffering when it comes to starvation, at least when they will die Muslims. And all that they will leave, or all that they will lose at the end, is their life of this world. But if you don't help those brothers and sisters who are struggling in terms of their faith, if they die, then they might actually lose their afterlife and potentially be entered into the hellfire for a period of time, if not eternity. For that reason, it's important that we don't neglect these brothers. For that reason, we started up a project called Umrah with the Mandem, where we take brothers and sisters from around the world, specifically the UK, specifically London, and we take them with us. And we set up a program that facilitates for them to change. We also provide them support for when they return. And we always select a handful of brothers who can't afford it themselves. And this time, we have taken on board more people without paying anything than we ever have before. And we are in urgent need of their costs being covered. So if you would like to help facilitate towards someone's life changing, then please go to the link below, inshallah ta'ala, and donate generously. Remember, if they change their life, then you're actually helping them, inshallah ta'ala, be a part of saving their afterlife. And in terms of reward, then any good that they do from this point onwards, if they change because of your donation and you're sincere, then you're going to get all that reward as well. So on the Day of Judgment, you get this mountain of good deeds, prayers, charity, fasts, all this stuff that you've never done. But why did it come your way? Because you facilitated with Allah's permission for someone to make change. And then when He changed, he or she did all of these things. And now that reward is all on your scales on a Day of Judgment. So please, brothers and sisters, be as generous as you can. Go to the link below, donate like crazy. Barakallahu feek. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.